This is my Indiana Jones jacket collection. Raiders, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. These are my final jackets after over 25 years of searching for the perfect jackets. So Raiders is a custom wested Raiders jacket in washed lambskin with vintage leather concessionaire's label, cotton lining, and screen accurate antique buckles, square buckles on the side, which match the antique brass zipper. This is my only jacket that is not distressed. I've had this jacket for about 7 years. I just wear it and let it age naturally. And it has a very nice finish on it. Beautifully scalloped pocket flaps. Nice natural edge distressing. It's from natural wear. And this jacket has the unique distinction of being soaked under Niagara Falls for weather distressing, water distressing, which Indy fans are very fond of to give their jackets a nice used look. So that's the ultimate water distressing. Temple of Doom jacket is the Wested Temple Legacy jacket, one of the first ones ordered after they were announced. This one I distressed myself over several months. And this has a custom dark brown cotton lining which matches the Elstree Studios jackets with the cotton lining, like when Indy wears at the campfire scene. The location jackets used in Sri Lanka had a black satin acetate lining. This has the dark brown cotton lining. I sent this material to Wested myself, and they installed it in the jacket for me per my request. And of course, it has the vintage Burmans and Nathan's Costner's label in the neck. And Last Crusade is Steel & Jones Cazadora 38 jacket, about 6 years old. I went over the distressing that Diego did and gave it a little more detail based on the original Smithsonian jacket photos that this jacket is modeled after. And this has the Steel & Jones label inside the neck. This has the black satin acetate lining, screen accurate. And I put the vintage Wested leather brass D-rings from 1990s Wested into this jacket because the D-rings that it came with were a little too thick for my liking. So these are vintage Wested D-rings. And again, I did the distressing myself over top of Diego's excellent distressing. So I give it a little more panache. And each jacket is matched with a screen-accurate fedora. My Raiders fedora is a Advintage made in Germany. It has the Advintage the newer label design with the lion crest inside of it. And that is a beaver fur felt. My Temple of Doom jacket fedora is a vintage 1990s Herbert Johnson poet crafted by Richard Swales himself. He was the film hatter for the original trilogy, and this has the 1990s Herbert Johnson label inside of it. I've had to actually re-sew it in because the glue came off the stickers, so this has been stitched in by me. That's the original label from the 1990s, late 90s. And there's the Herbert Johnson logo right there. And this hat is a rabbit fur felt. And this was crafted by Richard Swales himself in 1999. That is my most treasured Indy fedora for obvious reasons. And my Last Crusade fedora is again an Advintage made in Germany with the Last Crusade bash. And it has the new Advintage lion crest inside of it. And right there, Advintage fedora, handmade in Germany. Made by Thomas Osigas. Awesome guy. And this hat I got about 2 weeks after I ordered it, because when I ordered the hat, he had nothing on his schedule ahead of time. And nowadays he's booked solid for over a year. But back when I got this fedora in 2017, I put in the order for the hat, and I literally had it in my hands 2 weeks later. It was the fastest I've ever received a hat in my life. So there's my Indiana Jones hat and jacket collection, with a relic from each movie: Golden Idol, Shankara Stone, Grail Cup.